Alright, so here we are in the ADRespark 2.0 software, and what I want to do is just take you through creating a banner from scratch so you can see how to customize these banners. Now here we are, we just logged in, and you can see that we have a ton of cool templates. You can see that we're in the templates area right here, and you can break them down by monthly packs, e-commerce, local business, lead generation, all these up here. It kind of breaks them down. They've categorized them, that kind of a thing. So basically, you can see all of them right here. And what I would like to do is do a real one. So basically, what we're going to do right here, we're actually going to put in production. And so what we want to do is choose this one right here. And what we're going to do is we want to customize this for an actual client. And so this client, let me show you their website right here. And so this client basically they sell bike tubes, and so it's called Oak Cycling. And what they do is they support this charity and stuff like that, and they have these great tubes that they sell for bikes, which is pretty cool. And so what we want to do is we want to grab their logo off of here, and let me bring it out because there we go. There's their logo right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and I'm going to choose the Save Image As, and we're going to save this as that, whatever that is right there. All right, so what we want to do is I'm going to show this in the Finder so I can get right to it. So basically, what we want to do here is go through and add this to the banner right here, and so we can make it real. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so for the first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to replace the logo that's up here. So if you come over here and you can click on it, you can see that it can be replaced. And so what we want to do is we want to come over here and we want to edit the graphics right here. So what we want to do is upload a new logo. And what we're going to do is we're just going to upload that logo that we just downloaded from their website. Let me show you how easy that is. Oh, look at that. It's already done. Pretty cool, huh? So we're going to leave that there. Maybe we'll make it just a little bit bigger. And then what we want to do is we want to change this so that it says, instead of mountain bikes, what we want to do is we want to change the text to say bike tubes. And then the 25% off. So what I'm doing is I'm just typing here, and we're going to do 50% off. We'll do 50%. All right, and we'll make it a little bit bigger so it can fit in the whole thing right there. And then shop now is good. We're going to leave that. But the problem is that he only sells one type of tube, and it's for a different type of a bicycle. So let me show you what that looks like real quick. So what we're going to do is we're going to upload a new image here real quick, which is a new type of a cycle right here. So what I've done is I've gone to Google right here, and I've just typed in road bike ping right here, so for a ping file. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on this and save this image as whatever it comes up as. And so we're going to go to the Oak logo. We'll put it in the same place. And once we grab this, then what we're going to do is run back over here to here. And what we're going to do is upload a new image. We'll use the bicycle ping. And look at that. I think we're done with our ad right here. So this is the Facebook timeline ad. So let's go ahead and save this so that we can keep this one right here. We're going to call this one Oak Cycle, and I'm going to save this template. And so basically once it's saved right here, we can export the files right here. So we've saved the template now. This looks pretty good, but before I save it, I want to see what it looks like. So let's go to this size ad right here. This looks pretty good. And let's go to the skyscraper. This looks pretty good. Let's move. Yeah, this looks pretty good right here. And let's go to the square. You notice how everything kind of gets kind of created for you, like all these right here. So I'm going to make this one a little bit different there. And then we're going to go to the large square. That looks pretty good. So you can just kind of go through here and just make sure everything looks pretty good. You can notice everything's repositioned all by itself. That's sick. You can create all these banners right here with just creating the one. Let's move this one over just a little bit because we can. And so you can just tweak them just a little bit for each one. And we are good to go. That looks pretty good. I'll move this over just a little bit. And so once we do this, I'm going to save this template one more time. Oops, let me see. I'm going to save this template one more time. And as soon as that's saved, what we're going to do is we're going to export this. So let's go ahead and export the files. And here's the cool thing about it. So we're going to export it right here. And it's not going to export just a single file. let me show you what it looks like. I'm going to show you the, this is the folder that it created, Oak Cycle, because that was the name. But look at this. It created all these beautiful, here, let me see this. So it created all these beautiful banners right here, ready to go. All the different sizes that we need. Is that cool or what? So that's as easy as it is to create banners. And then you can go through here. Now we're going to go put these up on the website to make all that stuff happen. So basically, you can do some other super cool things. You can change the background image. See this background image right here? You can upload a new background image. You can search the stock photos. So you can say, oh, I don't want this one. I want a beach scene. So let's type in beach. And we can say, this one actually looks pretty good right here because it's lighter. So we can put it on there. And then let's see. Maybe not that one. Let's do this. Whoops. Not that one. I want this one right here. So it looks pretty good right there. So now you can do a beach one if you want to. You can do all that kind of stuff. But basically everything you can see here is all it's drag and drop. Everything you see in here is customizable. You can change the, you can edit the background image. You can change the brightness and the darkness in case this is like lighter or something like that, and the opacity. If you want to change that, you can resize it by clicking on this resize button and saying, oh, we want to do, we want to, show this portion of it right here, that kind of a thing. So you can do that, and so you can see now it looks like closer on the beach there. You can do all that kind of stuff. You can edit the graphics, you can change borders, you can change the opacity, the brightness, all that kind of stuff. Some overlay colors, and I don't know what this is right here. Oh, this is for these graphic colors right here for the block shapes, which is pretty cool. And then you can edit all the text in here. So like if you click on right here, it says 50% off. You can come in here and edit all the text all in one thing right here, but you can also like say change the font if you wanted to. See that? So let's keep it at Abraham Lincoln. That's pretty cool. And so you can choose which banners you want to export. So if you don't, you definitely don't want, say, Pinterest and Twitter or whatever, you can just uncheck those and it will just exclude that from the template. And so once we made all those changes, we can save it right here and kind of go from there. Now, when you want to start a new one, it's pretty cool. You can just say, I'm going to jump away from here, but then you can just choose this one. If you want to choose this style right here, or you can jump back over and choose a different style. But you can go through here and you can do all kinds of really cool stuff. I'm not going to jump into too much because you're just going to have to want to come in here and do it yourself. But you can do Facebook image uploads. You can do background removals. And stuff to help you with managing your images and stuff like that. And then you see these templates right here. You can keep all these templates for long term. So if you ever need to come in here and make a quick change to your Oak Cycle and say, oh, it's not 50% now, it's say 25%. Let's edit the text and change this to 25%. Boom, everything's changed all at once. We can export it and we're good to go. One last thing that I wanted to share with you before we jump off of here is you see this button right here? Add this banner to GIF frames. So what you can do is you can create animated GIFs with this as well. I call them GIFs, some people call them GIFs. But you can create these animated GIF files and export those as a GIF file. So you can create animated GIFs in here as well. This is seriously one of the coolest things that I've ever seen built. And the coolest thing about it is that David Abrams is a good friend of mine, and he's the one that built it. So I'm super proud to be able to promote his product and to be able to use his product inside of my own company. So I highly recommend jumping in here now. It's only $97. And if you think about it, if you were to pay us to do your banners right now, it's $150 to do one set. So this was cheaper than having one set of banners done. You can do them all on your own. You don't have to wait for anybody to do it. You can just jump in here and get it done. And you get all these cool things in here, like the when you do these templates, you can upgrade all of the backgrounds and you can add images and all kinds of stuff from the image library that you have available to you. So look at these cool images, these cool banners in here. These are all available in all the sizes. It's totally sick. So anyway, don't wait around. Just jump right in, just grab it. It's only a one-time fee. Everybody else is paying monthly for this, but David has given us a special offer to just pay one time and you get all the upgrades for life and everything. So it's super cool. So jump in now, and enjoy it like we have.